Alright guys, when travelling these dirt roads, just be very, very careful of the washaways. They do tend to creep up on you. Some of them have a nasty bite. And also be wary of livestock. That black spot alongside Damien's car is actually a cow, and it wouldn't let him pass for ages. Eventually it ran off, but yeah, just be very, very careful when driving these roads. Impressive. So we're going to go and have a look at the Aboriginal rock art after we've had a bit of morning tea. That's the sign. First of all, I'd like to recognise the Wodjiri elders, as this is an Aboriginal site of significance to the Wodjiri people, and thank them for the privilege of being able to be here, film and photograph this magnificent art. Walga Rock is claimed to be the second largest monolith in Australia. Located about 50 kilometres southwest of Kew, Western Australia, it contains a cave with an extensive gallery of Indigenous art, of which you are about to see.
Is the boat? When I looked it up, the theory was it could have been Dutch sailors.
Now the painting of what appeared at first glance to be a sailing ship appears superimposed over some of the earlier works, and underneath there are lines of writing that, while resembling an Arabic script, have not been identified. While the Indigenous gallery is in itself remarkable, there has been a great deal of speculation about the painting, especially considering it is located 325 kilometres from the coast. It has been argued that it was drawn by survivors of a heavily armed, three-masted Dutch East India ship, perhaps the Batavia, or that it represents a contact painting by the Indigenous Australians who saw a ship on the coast and then moved inland. Amazing place, this one. although, it goes out this way. But you are supposed to stick to the tracks out here, guys, so don't just randomly go wandering off. Now there's actually a track that you can drive around the entire rock. It's about 5 kilometres long and it takes about 15-20 minutes to drive around, depending on how fast you drive. And along the way, if you look at the rock, you'll actually see one rock that looks very much like a cat, and there's another one that looks remarkably like a turtle. Quite amazing stuff, and well worth the drive around. I mean, if you're going to come out this far, you might as well take the drive around. It's not really a challenging track, a couple of little spots that are a bit rough, but apart from that, it's quite an easy drive around. So you know I'm not fibbing. That says meteorite crater. See, it does exist. Okay, back to the car. Dalgaranga meteorite crater. So here is the sign. So there you go. That is not just a hole in the ground, that is a meteorite crater. It's just the list of all.
Yeah, you should. A big one. I come out 160 kilometres.
Wolf Creek, there you go.
That's not that, not even that.
Just walk around it. You can definitely see that something's hit here and made a mess. Alright guys, the Dalgaranga crater is said to be around about 3,000 years old. It is a small meteorite impact crater located on the Dalgaranga Pastoral Station 75 kilometres west of Mount Magnet, or north of Yalgoo in Western Australia. It is only 24 metres in diameter and 3 metres deep, making it Australia's smallest impact crater. Though discovered in 1921, it was not reported in the scientific literature until 1938. So there you go. 3,000 years old. Interesting to look at and walk around. Alright, and there we go. I'm now standing in the deepest part of a meteorite crater. Go! So there you go. There's a pole here. I'm guessing that once upon a time had something. Pretty cool. Alright guys, there you go. Meteorite crater. Cheers. Alright, well that's the crater done. Now we're going to head back to camp because we got a communal cook up tonight and I'm cooking slow cooked ribs. So we head back to camp and that'll be it for today. Damn flies. Alright, see you guys. Alright guys, back at Melangata station now. Been out most of the day. Went out to Walga Rock to have a look at the Aboriginal rock art, which is pretty amazing. That's about a 100k trip out there. And then about 50k back is the meteorite crater, which we popped in and had a look at there. So yeah, pretty cool day out. Now we're just going to spend the afternoon relaxing at camp, and we're going to have a big camp cook up tonight. As I said earlier, I'm doing some slow cooked roast beef ribs, so looking forward to that. And a few other people are doing some chicken and some veggies, and looking forward to a good old feed. And then tomorrow we're heading back to Perth, sadly, end of the trip. But all good, we'll enjoy tonight and have a good feed. Alright guys, cheers. Right, and the campfire cook-up has commenced. So out of respect for those people that don't wish to be filmed, I didn't capture any of the cook-up, but I can tell you it was an amazing feed. We had roast beef, roast chicken, ribs, potatoes, carrots, and it was all to die for, and there wasn't much left when we finished, I can tell you. Check it in an hour's time. Morning. Welcome to day 4 at Melangata station. What an amazing trip. Last day today, so packing up camp this morning and doing the long drive back to Perth. So all I can say is it is a great place to stay. Jo was a lovely hostess. Even yesterday morning she baked a whole pile of fruit buns, took them around the campsite, and people bought them for about $1 each, and they were really nice. She's also got a coffee machine over at the homestead over there, so for $4 you can get yourself a cafe quality coffee, as long as you take your own cup. But yeah, highly recommend to stay this place. As you can see, the campsite is very spread out, so although there's a few people here, you're not on top of each other. You know, I'm not a great fan of camping amongst a whole pile of people, but this is ideal because there is just so much room. Yeah, I don't know how many cars are here, but there are like 3 groups of 4-wheel drive clubs, and yeah, it's very quiet at night. By about 8:30, 9, everybody's in bed, and it's very quiet until the rooster starts crowing in the morning. And yeah, but yeah, highly recommend this place, staying here. So it's got a couple of toilets and a couple of showers. You can even stay at the homestead if you wanted to. So it's, yeah, it's been great. So anyway, we're going to pack up the camp and head back to Perth. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe over here if you like the content, and down here there's another video series for you to watch, and see you on the next adventure, which will be the Holland Track. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, stay tuned for some outtakes, guys. Alright, cheers, bye. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Jo for her amazing hospitality, and I would highly recommend anybody coming up this way, come and stay at Melangata Station Stay. It is well worthwhile. And a special mention to our trip leaders and tour guides, Damien and Karen, for not only showing us around the station, but around all the historical sites as well. Thanks guys, you did an amazing job.
How about just grumpy husband face? Stop sign.
I was just singing.
Were you? I don't think
you're
so.
too busy talking.
That's not singing. It sounds like a duck.
Yeah, well that's why I'm just trying to get the dirty bit out. Because no one wants dirty bits in their dinner.
Dirty bitch.
Dirty bit. Dirty bit. Flavour. It's fucking hot. Not what I should be swearing on camera.
Didn't need it.
Awesome. You may turn it off now. Guess we need some longer friggin' tongs. Wow. With the loaded fries. Do you want the burnt bit or the non-burnt bit?
Hello.
hot.
What's cha-cha-cha?
That's warm too. Nothing, talking to the camera. Say hello. You're out of sight now, you can come back.
Halfway home now.
Please come back. Ah, bugger.